So hey guys, welcome back to Yemen SMC Trader, and as always over here you can see I already took a entry, and sorry to say I started recording the video a bit late. As over here you can see I took the entry as here these are 1 minute candle, and after taking the entry within 2 minutes my first partial was hit, and it's almost 3 minutes running, and I took 2 micro contract entry and I got 1 partial. As sorry to say that I marked this as a sell side liquidity, but this will be buy side liquidity as I am giving the voiceover, so I marked it wrong. This will be buy side liquidity, and my first partial was to this buy side liquidity, and my final target profit, I mean my final TP, was to this last fair value gap. But I knew that this market will be going to that buy side liquidity, and why I took this entry I will be explaining everything on my chart. This is just a video where I just recorded this video while I took this entry. And over here, why I put my target profit on this last fair value gap, because I know that this last fair value gap have the ability to reverse the market, okay, but I hope so this won't, because I can't see any sort of sell side liquidities on the whole market. So over here as you can see I almost, it's too near, so let's see, and yeah, done. So this was our entry, and I got almost 370, or it's almost $400 profit, and this was nearly about 100 plus handles. Okay, so let's go to our chart and explain why and how I took this entry. Yeah, welcome back to the chart. So over here this was my first entry. Okay, I took only 1 entry today, and over here there is nothing on the 15 minutes chart. The 15 minutes chart is a lot messier, so normally I didn't look up onto my 15 minutes chart. So let's see, over here we can see, let me explain from the New York AM session, cause before that I didn't trade. So over here I can see the market was falling, but for what, that wasn't like, we normally I don't have any sort of sell side liquidities, okay, so I don't know why the market was falling. After that, wait, there is one thing on the 15 minutes chart, let me show you. Yeah, this thing over here, this is the week 50%. okay, over here I marked the week 50%. I saw market simply was taking this was engineered sell side liquidity, okay, so I saw that the market was simply taking this sell side liquidity, okay, so while taking, like, the market already took all the sell side liquidities over here from this zone, okay, from this range. After that I was looking the week 50%, when I saw the week 50% was respecting over here. Okay, see, nobody was closed below the week 50%. The very next candle closed below the week 50%, cause market simply over here, market simply from the 1 minute chart, market simply engineered some sell side liquidities over here, and I was looking for buy, only buy, because I had buy side liquidities and I don't have any sort of sell side liquidities, and this was the manipulation, this was the like, what to say, accumulation, this was the manipulation, and this was the final distribution. Okay, so now let's go to 1 minute chart. So over here my plan was this, that's why I didn't took any sort of entries over, like, from here on this run I didn't take any sort of entries, even on the New York AM session on the 9:30 open. From here, like, it was something from here, yeah, from here I didn't took any entries, cause I don't have anything, okay, I don't have any, what to say, high time frame PDRS or nothing, okay, so I was a little bit confused, so I wait for the perfect setup. And when I saw market was building buy side liquidity, also sell side liquidity, then I saw market simply took these sell side liquidities, then market was building the sell side liquidities over here. You can see also builded the buy side liquidity. Then I saw market simply took all the sell side liquidities. Then when I saw there is an inversion fair value gap, wait, let me delete this all, sorry. So over here we can see there is an inversion fair value gap. Okay, so when I saw this inversion fair value gap, market simply closed the body above this inversion fair value gap. Okay, market simply closed the body above this inversion fair value gap. Then I marked my last fair value gap, or what to say, this is a breakaway gap. Okay, so let me mark this as a breakaway gap cause market didn't trade this gap. Let me delete the inversion fair value gap. So after that market simply traded the breakaway gap. Then this was my entry gap. I simply took my entry from here. Okay, I simply took my entry from here. My stop loss should be below this low. Okay, but it's like nearly about 40 handle. So over here I took a risk and I simply put my stop loss below the week. Okay, so this was 28 handle. Then I saw the immediate reaction. Also one thing, also I saw a market structure shift, the perfect. Okay, nothing can be much more perfect than this market structure shift. Okay, this was a perfect, like a swing high, also traded this fair value gap. So this is a perfect market structure shift. After that market simply traded the entry fair value gap. Over here we can see market simply traded the entry fair value gap. I took my entry from the entry fair value gap and my first partial to this buy side liquidity. Okay, this was my first partial. I took 2 micro contract entry. This was my first partial and this was the last fair value gap. After that I simply put my target profit to the last fair value gap. Then it was 1 2 3 4 5. Within 5 minutes market has provided me almost 130 handles. Okay, after that from the last fair value gap market has reacted. Then market broke this last fair value gap. Then I want to see the market will reach until this buy side liquidity, then until this buy side liquidity. Okay, over here there is a buy side liquidity, so my target was those. Then after that I can see market simply took this buy side liquidity. Also market has taken this buy side liquidity. Then from here market has reacted, then also went higher. After that market has built some buy side liquidity, also some sell side liquidity, taken the sell side liquidity, and it's almost near, like after this entry I didn't get in sort of perfect entries, and as I got my profit I didn't look up to my chart cause this will be a kind of manipulation, and normally after a certain amount of profit I don't trade. If I want to look at my chart, then I simply switch to my paper trading account. Okay, so that's what today's video is. Hope you guys learned a lot from this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. See you next time. Bye.